वेलकम बैक टू माय अनदर वीडियो। आप सबका स्वागत है मेरे नए वीडियो में। आज 27 अगस्त है और अभी इवनिंग का टाइम हो रहा है अबाउट 5 PM और आज हम जाने वाले हैं ICSR ऑडिटोरियम। क्यों ICSR ऑडिटोरियम में आज हमारे नेशनल डिफेंस सेक्रेटरी श्री अजय कुमार सर आने वाले हैं। तो आज उन्हीं का लेक्चर है ICSR ऑडिटोरियम में, तो हम उसे अटेंड करेंगे और देखेंगे ICSR ऑडिटोरियम कैसा है। तो मैं आज आपको वहाँ लेके जाऊँगा, तो इस वीडियो में कंटिन्यू बने रहें और चलते हैं ICSR ऑडिटोरियम। सो लेट्स गो एंड लेट्स हैव फन एंड लेट्स एंजॉय दिस वीडियो एंड हियर वी गो।
Dr. Ajay is a distinguished alumnus of IIT Kanpur and claims MS in Applied Economics from University of Minnesota, USA. In 2019, he was also conferred Honorary Doctor of Philosophy by MD University. Dr. Ajay joined the Indian Administrative Services in 1985 and has made immense contribution by working in the state government of Kerala and ministries of communications, IT, electronics and defense. To add to his accomplishments, he has to his credit several publications in national and international journals. We feel extremely honored to be blessed with the presence of such a great personality who claims numerous awards, ranging from
then where is the, and once you are importing on someone, you are dependent on someone. Do you think we still have the same independence, the same sovereignty, the same ability? Progress in software, IT, or we made progress in auto components, of which Tamil Nadu is such a great hub. We did not, none of these successes are ever reflected. We had some limited samples, I am forgetting, but we had capability to test about 2,000 COVID tests in the country, 4,000 or 5,000. But we thought, we don't have COVID, so it should be fine. And ventilators, very, very few ventilators. And then those images started coming on TV and reports started coming how people were queuing up in Italy and Spain and US and fights for ventilators. And then in government there used to be emergency meetings practically every day. How do we prepare for it? I was, because I had worked in the electronics sector, I was asked to contact the CEO of GE in USA and see if we could get some special, we had some huge demand of 50,000 ventilators or something, and if they would do some special this thing. The CEO of GE was not coming online. So that's why I was asked, can you talk to him and see if he can do some special dispensation, etc. And he said, no, I have commitments to my, to within his own country and some other making the drones. So we have, all the money we had, we have used up for making these 80 drones. So I said, how much money do you need? We need 2 crores. So I said, all right, we'll try. So we spoke to Secretary DSG, Ashutosh Sharma that time, and we were great friend there. So he saw the potential in this. He said, all right, let's do it. And he said, we'll give the money. But in government, saying that you give the money and actually money coming are two different things. So money didn't come and we didn't have time. I said, look, I will give you time up to 15th of December or thereabout, because I need to be sure whether you guys can do it. Otherwise, I need to finalize my 26th January program. I can't be waiting for you endlessly. So these guys were frantically waiting for the money. Money was not coming. As chance would have it, one of them landed up with some inheritance of 50-60 lakhs. And then all of them pooled together the resources, they made 60 lakhs in all. And they said, we'll put this to buy the chips from Taiwan. So they went and they promptly, so government money is still not come. So they went and gave this money for buying chips. But when they went to this company from whom they had bought the chips earlier, because there's a huge chip shortage, I'm sure several of you know this, the last couple of years. They said, those are 2 years waiting line, we can't give it to you right now. And they had 2 months. So they started scouting for other companies and there was no one who was willing to give them those chips. Finally, they were able to get in touch with some small chip manufacturer in Taiwan who said, okay, I'll give it to you in your timeline. And look at these passion of these guys. They gave the 60 lakhs to that unknown company, expecting the chips will come. And time passed by, supply timeline passed by, chips didn't come. And this is around now, we are now talking of November end. Time is going and they said, sir, chip nahi aaya, we can't do anything. So we were all kind of losing hope, and then finally the chip started coming. And also fortunately the government sanction also came around that time. From November end, these people started manufacturing their drones. They'll make 50 drones or whatever and then fly them and test them. On real time, they started doing this. They are just scraping the surface of the whole opportunity. It's really honestly the tip of the iceberg. But we are at a takeoff stage. I believe that when you are trying to move a rock, it's extremely difficult initially to move it. But once it starts rolling, it becomes easier. And this rock has started rolling now. There are a lot of opportunities. We have given, and I must share with you, we are doing several fronts, but particularly since I am at IIT Madras, who has been a great champion. By the way, to all of you, I would want you to look at in your particular domains. One of the beauties of defense is not sectoral, not like electronics or IT. It is across all domains. There is nothing that defense does not need. So no matter which department, discipline, area of work you are interested in, you should look at what is that defense of the country needs. Because if we don't do it, remember, your sovereignty is not complete. So, and IIT Madras has been a great champion. It has been partnering with IDEX, the incubators cell here, and has created some wonderful startups. I think at least 4 or 5 startups here are working with IDEX and are doing some wonderful work. One of them, just to share with you, is creating